My name is Bill, and I'm a volunteer here at the Montana Wild Center in Helena. We're back again to talk about one aspect of camping safely in that part of Montana where we may encounter bears. What we're talking about is the western half of the state. In other words, anywhere west of Billings. Now, in our last video, we talked about the various kinds of smelly things that we typically have in a campsite that might attract a curious bear to our camp. Today, we're going to talk about some of the ways that we can secure those smellies and keep them away from bears. Secure them when we're asleep at night or during the day when we're away from the camp. Now, for example, depending upon the site you happen to be camping at, you may have certain options available. One option, if you are car camping or using an RV, is to use the hard-sided vehicle. So, for example, to put your smellies in the trunk of the car or in the hard-sided RV. Now, increasingly, people are using certified bear-resistant containers. How do you find those? I'm going to show you a web address that includes a list that's kept up to date of all the products that have been tested with bears and are certified as bear-resistant. You also want to look for the logo that is often, but not always, put on those products. I'm going to talk first about the bear-certified product that is most popular right now, and that is the certified bear-resistant cooler. The fact is that there are about 40 different manufacturers making them, and there are now on the list 232 different models of coolers that have been certified. I really like them. I've got 2 of them, but there's something crucial that typically they don't tell you when you buy one. Here it is. You have to secure the cooler in a way that is a little bit different. On some of the models, there are holes at the corners. On other models, just here in the center. Wherever they are, you have to put a padlock, or on some models, you could put a bolt and a nut. But one way or another, you must do that extra securing. If you don't, it's not bear resistant. So that's an important one to keep in mind. Now, here's an insider tip. When you get a padlock, you want to make sure that the hasp is not too tall. If it's this size, that's fine, but if it's a little bit longer, it can allow the bear to lift the lid just a little bit and get their paws in there. So there's one to keep in mind. So in terms of certified bear-resistant products, there are also some on the market that are aimed at us backpackers. So for example, there are various types of certified bear-resistant containers. I've had some for 25 years, and I like them a lot. There are also a couple of models of sack made of a fabric that is certified bear-resistant. Now, one thing to keep in mind with these smaller containers is that you have to get all of your smellies in there. Even as a backpacker, if I'm going to try to get my food, my trash, my soap, my coffee, maybe the shirt that I got spaghetti sauce on, all of those smellies into one of these or one of those, they may not fit. So I need to plan ahead and prepare and maybe take 2 of them to make sure that I can fit them all in. Now, if you are a rafter, for example, there are now certified bear-resistant dry boxes you can use. If you'd like to horse pack or mule pack, there are certified bear-resistant panniers. So increasingly, The market is seeing new products that are certified bear resistant. So you get the idea. These are some of the options that you have for securing your smellies. Again, at night when you're asleep or during the day when you're away from the camp. I'm going to wish you a very good camping season, and I really look forward to seeing you on the trail someday.